Hello everyone, my name is Theodor Uzlatzis. I'm a successful investor and entrepreneur with many years of experience, and I'm delighted to welcome you to my citadel of success. Today, I want to provide you with an overview of a new investment project. The quality of preparation for this project has piqued my interest, but of course, any investments come with risks. So decisions should be made cautiously and thoughtfully, based on a thorough analysis of investment goals. So today I'd like to take a detailed look at the project called Zindex. Currently, as claimed by the project's management, it is in the stage of international development, which is why various promoters are being brought in to actively attract new investors to the project. At the moment, the most active promoters are from Latin America, Africa, and Southern Asia. This is not surprising as many projects begin their journey from these regions. Honestly, such a rapid project launch and the recruitment of numerous promoters are a deterrent to me. Primarily because many of these promoters do not act honestly towards their investors, neglect risk management, and their own reputation. From my personal experience and observations, I can say that such rapid project development in the early stages often fades quickly and frequently leads to failure. Therefore, I consider this as an opportunity for short-term earnings without reinvesting funds with the aim of making a small profit. This project reminds me a lot of the Cubitech project, which also started actively and had a large audience of promoters worldwide. Many of these promoters are now working in Xaindex. The design, packaging, and presentation of the marketing plan for both Cubitech and Xaindex are very similar, which additionally leads me to think about short-term plans of the leadership. In any case, in a rapidly changing market, it is worth considering earning opportunities, so I have conducted thorough analysis and want to share my findings with you. Let's begin with the leadership of Xaindex. Their CEO is Alex Moore and the COO is John Hart. I don't see the need to say much about them because, as always, these individuals are not particularly noteworthy and primarily perform promotional functions, appear on stages, and so on. I view this style of leadership as overly attention-seeking, but based on the psychology of network marketing, I understand that such behavior positively influences investor interest. In my understanding, the company's leadership should primarily focus on streamlining internal business processes, organizing and monitoring operational activities, working closely with each department, and ensuring long-term stability. Only after achieving this can they engage in any form of media activity. However, many successful company leaders remain in the shadows, which also has a positive impact on their main tasks: leading and conducting the company's professional activities. Turning to the company's license and the overall reliability of such investments, it is important to understand that the presence of registration documents is not the main factor of reliability, but it is necessary for conducting businesses in general. In the case of Zindex, we see registration documents for the company in Australia overseen by the country's regulatory body, ASIC. I have already submitted a request to ASIC for their comments on Zindex, and I will share the response with you in the future. According to the management, the company's main activities include the development of applications and crypto products, as well as various forms of earning in the crypto industry. Frankly, I couldn't find specific descriptions of the business processes that generate profit, so for me, this information is too generalized. I prefer specifics, numbers, and analysis. But in this case, I lack any data for analyzing the stability and long-term prospects of the business. This factor indicates to me that all subsequent forms of earnings offered by the company are based primarily on expanding the investor network, with the quantity of investors being the foundation of the company's operations. As for passive income, It is provided by a liquidity pool that already distributes funds across various industries. The daily return is up to 1.5%, but from conversations with some active community members, the overall monthly return can reach up to 25% and sometimes up to 20%. Zindex promises a total profit of 250% over the course of your investment, which would take about a year. Naturally, the larger the investment amount, the higher the daily returns. The maximum investment is limited to $100,000, which is not entirely clear to me. There are also some limitations on profit withdrawals, namely $100,000 per week, and a 1% fee is levied on each withdrawal transaction. Of course, there are various bonuses and programs for attracting new partners. These include binary bonuses, promo bonuses, linear bonuses, and rewards for different leadership ranks. For those who are interested in discussing this opportunity further, I invite you to reach out to me personally. My contact information is available under this video. I am always open to communication and sharing experiences. I also appreciate that Xaindex mentions the possibility of participating in charitable programs, which encompasses several social important issues. This topic is very close to my heart as I personally participate in many charitable projects, and I sincerely hope that in addition to generating income, the company is also committed to addressing such important issues. Of course, this is a significant advantage, and I hope that it is not just empty words but will be realized in practice. In overall conclusions, I can say that Zindex is clearly generating interest, primarily due to the earning opportunities it offers to active participants. Building a team here is rewarded quite well, and this certainly encourages promoters to be active. However, from the perspective of preserving and growing the capital of a passive investor, there are several restraint factors here that personally deter me and make me think about the long-term viability of such investment. I will continue to monitor the development and activities of Zindex, but at this stage, I will not actively participate. Currently, I see more risks than advantages. The market is saturated with various investment directions, and there is always a choice, so I will continue to analyze and search for reliable sources of income and share my observations with you. If you have any comments on the current review of Xaindex as well as suggestions for other reviews and investments in different directions, I would be more than happy to discuss this with you. You can find my contact information under this video or in the channel description. I want to emphasize that the foundation of long-term success for an investor depends on thorough analysis and well-thought-out decisions. Therefore, before adding any direction to your investment portfolio, it is essential to study thoroughly and carefully consider your future steps. I wish everyone success until we meet next time.